We're here in Singapore and we've been filming all week.
We started asking around and literally every person said, if you can make it, this is one of the best restaurants they've been to in a long time. So we thought we had to check it out. Inspired by flavors of the Malay Archipelago, this restaurant elevates multi-generational recipes and ancestral flavors. From mud crab with betel leaf noodle to prawn floss and raita, a salad using 20 local ingredients, and mind-blowing sauces with flavors of tropical herbs and fire. This is a menu you're not likely to find anywhere else. Run by 3 longtime friends, Manager Long,
Let's do it.
Head Chef Andrew,
Hello.
and Chef Owner Kevin.
We're gonna feed you so much.
Winner of the Best Young Chef Award and named in Forbes 30 Under 30. They built their dream restaurant together, and it took off, earning a spot on the world's 50 Best Asia, a Michelin star, and Singapore's first green star within their first year.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kevin Wong and we are at Seroja.
Walked in here on a Tuesday, it's loud, the vibe is great, like the kitchen staff to patron ratio is like 1-to-1. Everyone's busy, everyone's moving, super fun. For a Tuesday, like, this is crazy.
Here what I have for you is our traditional welcome drinks called toddy. We also call it as a palm wine made of coconut water and fermented in-house with some sourdough yeast. Something easy to drink and refreshing.
Tonight's menu consists of 12 courses for $230 US. We had a mixed alcoholic and non-alcoholic pairing. And watch to the end when the team shows us their favorite local late-night restaurant that opened just for us after service. There's something incredibly polished about these 3. They're just glistening, and structurally they've just been composed, I have to say, really, really nicely. Start with fish floss and raita. Super bold, super punchy flavors. In simple terms, fish pakora with a raita sauce. The raita was like encapsulated, so when you ate it, it just kind of exploded. Really, really great way to start.
Bite 2 and we're off to a great start. Really juicy plum, grilled octopus, crispy shell. Beautiful, beautiful bite.
Nice producer named Leton Nomo. The winemaker also bring back a lot of abandoned vineyard. They dedicate for the grapes named Chunky. Very nice aromatics.
18, 19, 20. Okay, so we got a little card to showcase the ingredients of our upcoming course. And I counted 20 ingredients, mostly local it looks like.
So this dish will showcase the bountiful harvest around the region and also pay tribute to our farmers as well. Sitting at the bottom with our smoked yellowtail and some marinated jellyfish. And right here I'll complete the dish with a vinaigrette where we made of tamarind.
It's just too beautiful to eat, honestly. So we have to mix it, so we have to kind of destroy it. A lot of citrus, a lot of mustard, a lot of bright, tangy spring flavors. I feel like every bite you're going to get 3 or 4 or 5 different flavors.
Beautiful, well-balanced salad.
Very cool, very fun.
Really wet Singapore rainy day was better than a chicken broth. We added some medicinal herbs. It's very traditional in my hometown and I want to share with my guests. So at the bottom, some chicken rice in the form of chicken rice ball, a beef tripe, bit of beef chick. The broth here is made from village chicken. We cook them down for 12 hours till the collagen comes out. So when you taste it, it's quite sticky.
It smells really hearty, really collagenous, very thick, very complex.
First thought when I had my first bite, it feels like when I'm sick and I need something comforting and warm. Words I never thought I would say. I don't hate the tripe in this. It's actually really tasty.
We move to the non-alcoholic drink for you. We use the green and yellow papayas with a touch of pineapple. We combine with a bit of the peanuts. From small breweries named Akishika, located in Osaka. This sake they dedicate for the rice named Yamada Nishiki. Very good acid.
We have the bread and butter. It's really unique way we make using flour, tapioca leaves. Let it ferment for a day and we steam it. Ferment, steam and we fry it. This is really addictive. Just be careful. The butter here we make ourselves using a local milk, 20 kilometers from the restaurant. We have a slow cooked blue lobster. We serve it almost raw. We have a lily bulb puree here, some sunflower seeds, garlic shoot. Sauce here is made of a local herb called laksa.
I guess you could eat this a number of different ways. I'm going to do this. It smells incredible. The world's most beautiful lobster roll. It's like a curry lobster roll. The curry is really thick and juicy. Wow, look at that. Wow, guys. I like how they've left like an enormous amount of bread because they know There's no way anybody is gonna leave that. Someone's gonna say, I need bread to stop that up. First impression, bam. The tasting notes here are basically like a little bit of peanut, a lot of curry leaf, a lot of coconut, tiny mild bit of spice. Awesome.
I mean, I need to talk about this one first, papaya, different kinds, with peanut and palm sugar. So that peanut just has this like little savory, weird, nutty note to the papaya. And then this one is like based off of yellow curry and coriander seeds. And I forget the last ingredient, but you're definitely getting a heavy amount of curry. Not sweet, not savory, but balancing that fine line, but very unique and delicious.
Steamed red sea bream, sitting in a pool of crab gulai. Crab gulai is actually means crab stew in our language, with our black scallion sauce, prawn head oil, as well as some chive oil.
Super sweet on the left, nice balance on the right. Not a light toned fish dish, full of flavors, a little bit of spice in the back of the throat. Yes.
Stuffed chicken wing. Inside it we have a bit of glutinous rice, and then also inside it we mix it a bit of rempah udang. So rempah udang is like a prawn floss, cooked with coconut and a bit of a prawn, and then it's marinated with a bit of honey and soy.
I will say, it's not bad, but this is the first dish where it's not personally my favorite. Very unique flavor profile of shrimp, chicken skin, and rice.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh wow, I'm gonna be in the video. I'm so excited. Before main course, something interesting. Cool noodle dish right here to contrast all the hot food. We make it with wild betel leaf, grow it in our garden in this building on the second floor. The chefs will pluck it every service and then they will make it fresh daily. Emulsion of black vinegar and also galangal oil. Galangal is a blue ginger. It's a very popular herb we like to use for our cooking. For the noodles, we toss it with the oolong dressing, a dressing made with tropical herbs and aromatics. Where bottom of our plate would be our sweet hand-picked mud crab. So for this dish, it's very important that you give it a good mix.
I love the vinegar notes, I love the nutty notes, I love that it's cold.
I like the combination of sweet and vinegar.
It's like a Southeast Asian pesto pasta. So interesting, Chef Kevin was just saying this last dish sort of represents an ecosystem in one dish. Duck from central Malaysia, and they actually feed on the rice paddies where he gets the rice for the rice component of the dish. The vegetables that are pickled are from his farm. My favorite part of the dish was actually the crust on the outside of the duck, because after it's completely prepared and presented, they've already done like a toasted conglomeration of ginger and...
You got galangal lemongrass, cumin, coriander, curry leaves, local ginger called like temu kunci. It's a different Southeast Asian native ginger.
Once it's final grill, they'll rub the outside on that layer of toasted seasoning, and they just leave it. They don't cook it at all, and then they slice it and serve it. So you really get that nice nutty note. Great meal, great staff, great room, great vibe. We'll see how this plays out this year. Very interesting. Definitely worth a visit when you're in Singapore.
The wild basil sorbet, served along with some rose granita.
Holy shit.
There will be some aerated corn ice cream. At the side is caramelized wafer, honeycomb cake. We added some tapioca inside. It's quite chewy in texture. Kueh baku. In the middle will be pandan cream.
And when a Michelin chef invites you after service for one of his favorite late night eats, you go.
So here we are at Keng Yin Kee. We do Chinese Zi Cha cuisine. We are 55 years old this year. Specialize in chili crab, black pepper crab, and some dishes like the claypot liver. We'll bring you in to see the liver and the black pepper crab. Yeah.
Let's do it.
So this claypot liver dish is ever since my grandma started the business, and then last time they were like a push cart, and then slowly they built to become a small restaurant. So from my grandma to my mom and my dad, and then to me and my brothers, so the three of us.
Now we're gonna go eat.
Yeah. You need a lot of wok hei. So wok hei is like a, how to say? Like a thin line between being burnt and the breath of the wok. Breath of the wok is what we call wok hei.
I didn't do the menu, Shay. Me so generous.
In Singapore, the F&B industry is very small. It's like everybody know everyone. Like we all get together, you know, representing Singapore, you know, the unity.
Thanks for everything.
I like that.